like it was a really good night. The defense, they brought a lot of pressures tonight, and we've been working really hard in the O-line room. You know what I'm saying, getting implemented that, and it was really good.
What was the message this afternoon? Because it seemed like Coach Jones was on you guys this morning.
I was just about going full speed. You know, they stress out 63, 6 seconds, 3 good efforts, so that's what we did tonight.
And run game specifically, what did you guys get done? And you know, which one of the backs did you feel like had a good night?
I feel like all the backs had some moments out there. When Tom Smith really showed up today, when he was able to make a lot of runs continuously and stay in the game, continue to go run after run, getting hit and keep going in there, and I really applaud him for that.
And short yardage, something you guys have been working on a lot. What was that like tonight, and you know, how's that been going?
I mean, that's all. It's just attitude. When you're on the goal line, we're running power, whatever it may be. It's all about having an attitude. And when you have the talent that we have on the O-line, you got to perform, and that's what we did.
What was the focus tonight for you guys' offense? More run game, more pass game situations?
I feel like the focus was execution. It was just executing our offense at the pace that we need to execute it at.
And is that coming off? I know how much hurry up stuff did you do? Like we see you guys do here. You know,
we did some gas in the earlier periods, so we were just flat out scrimmaging, and then we started working more situations. It was kind of based on the participation on the situation and whether or not we did hurry up or not.
And you guys, when you talk about execution, you guys feel like because you've got so many veterans, so many return starters up front that you're ahead of the curve on that from what you were this time last year?
Yes, sir, especially from a technique standpoint. But the thing is, we do a lot of film study, and when you do a lot of film study like that, back-to-back getting reps, that's you know when it's going to start to play in.
Are you guys doing more situation work than in years past, or does it seem that way, or is it tough to
I think we are. I think when you're scrimmaging, I think you just can't go in there and say go. I mean, there's going to be different situations in the game, whether it's 4 minute, 2 minute, 1 minute, where you need to go over those situations. So when you do get into those situations in big games, where it's about you not just stunned all of a sudden. So it's good that we go over it.
Is it one of those things where Coach Jones will announce a new situation, you guys are kind of surprised by what he comes up with and all the different kind of things he can kind of be creative?
I don't think it's not a surprise. The surprise is he doesn't tell us when we're going to do it. So we could be doing 4 minutes at the beginning of the practice or at the end of it. We never know when he's going to throw it at us, so we just got to be prepared for whatever.
James,
after the morning practice, as an offense, where were you guys? What did you guys feel you need to come back tonight and do after the morning practice?
We just need to come out and execute. That's the biggest thing is execution. Like you said, we keep on reiterating it. We're veterans now. We got to execute the run game, pass game. We just got to be consistent all across the board.
You feel like it was a bounce back kind of night?
It really was. I mean, and I don't really think there was anything to bounce back from because I felt like we've been consistent all camp.
No turnovers, I think, for the first-team offense. Is that good? I mean, I know you'd rather make a bunch of huge plays and also not give up the ball, but it seemed like no turnovers is a good thing.
No turnovers is a good thing. When you don't turn the ball over, whether you're converting on third downs or not, if your defense is playing well, you're going to have a chance of winning the game. So not having any turnovers is a big element of the game.
How much of a challenge is that with so many guys trying to get on the same page? Because y'all up front, you're good, but like a quarterback who hadn't played a ton, receivers who haven't played much, it seems like the opportunity for guys being on different pages is pretty high.
It is, but the thing is like that's what you practice for, And I think that our quarterbacks came out today and did a good job. They're very, very vocal in the huddle, executing the plays, getting the calls out there. So I wouldn't say that I think all of them are doing pretty well right now.
Did you feel like you guys were able to open up some lanes for Richardson and Marlins?
We busted a 98-yarder on the 2-yard line on the opposite side. So. Yeah, we did a pretty good job today on both with the 1s, 2s, and 3s. Rajon did well. Marlon did. I was surprised. So what? Rajon had the 98-yarder, but all of our backs did well today. I mean, they were reading their block. They were reading the blocks coming off our hips, doing a really good job.
Did he run that to the left side behind y'all, or?
He did. He did. Surprisingly, but the hole wasn't there, so he bounced it out. And, Ray's got the speed to. Split the fingers, so he did his thing.
When you see him do that, just say, man, if you could just stay healthy once and you could kind of throw that together and you could have a big season.
He really can because, you look at him last year, he was like the second leading rusher in the SEC before he got hurt. So, this year all we need is for him to be consistent, stay in the training room, make sure he's, taking care of his body, whether it be a knee, ankle, I don't know what it is that's nagging him or has nagging him past, but just making sure he's taking care of those hips.
Last thing, any